What's up, guys? It's Andy, and today is January 2nd, which means this will be our first riding lesson of 2021. I am ready and willing to participate in practicing my riding gratitude. Maybe with each lesson video, what we'll do is kind of a little video snippet afterwards of what I learned in the lesson and what went well, focusing less on the negative and more on the positive. So I don't know who I'm riding with or what horse I'm riding. It's been a surprise every week, and I have a feeling that trend is going to continue into 2021. So let's go ahead and go out to the barn. So my Noble Equestrian tote showed up. It was supposed to be a purple ash, right? It looked very gray on the website. And so I was like, okay, let's buy that because it'll match the gray on my brush set. It showed up, it was more lilac, so then I bought black permanent dye, hence the latex gloves, and dyed it, and all it did was make it more purple, guys. So I'm waiting to see if Casey wants this one because I don't feel like I can send it back now that I've colored it. So another waste of money, starting off the year right.
After you do maybe another, circle or two, a couple more minutes of trot, let's go down to a forward walk transition. Yeah. Whenever you're ready. Yes, there you go. I like that better. Good. Now let's see if we can keep getting her to walk and stretch. And then you're going to repeat everything again in a moment. So let her walk down the straightaway. And then we'll do back to our posting trot. Oh, like she'll do these emergency scratches on her your knee sometimes.
Yeah.
She's like, and you're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Good. You did it. You're like right behind me.
I know. I was in the middle of it, and I'm like, oh, she's
Making me twist my body here. What you did there is you drove your seat. Did you feel how her head went up? Yeah. At the same time. We don't want that to happen. Okay. So if you need to use your trot, you're not going to cheat. You're going to come back. Let's try that again. You just got to push her out. When you make your circles, think about pushing her out, left leg to right rein, making them, It's almost kind of counterintuitive. You're making a small circle, but then you're pushing them out to make it as big as you can. You're kind of trying to shift that rib cage over, shift her weight over a little bit. That's better. Yeah, like that. You don't want that inside shoulder to fall. You don't want her to lean or fall to the inside of your circles. And Mia, like everyone else, has a better direction than others. Easier direction to do that than others. We are going to go trot, walk, canter right way.
Okay, like how many steps of walk?
Like 2 or 3, like a couple. Just enough. You come back. Hopefully we already practiced a forward walk, so hopefully you still have the impulsion.
Right.
That you did fall. So you come back just a couple steps, just enough time to gather yourself, put the inside leg on, and then ask. So you've really got just a handful of steps in there.
Sure.
And then, whenever you're ready, you'll do the same thing.
She's very counter-bendy today.
Yeah. Well, left is the one she likes to fall so, the direction she falls so far in. Yep, and then I would suspect that'd be hard for Mia because that's not something that, it's like she almost isn't paying attention, right? Because she thinks as soon as she comes down to a walk that she gets to take a break for a while. And 2 point, yep, 2 point. Hands forward, just let it down 3 times like a kid for a second. Good, watch that your hands, Rachel, don't get too far back to your lap. Stretch up the chest, stay up into your hands, into your elbows. There you go, good. Keep reaching. A little better that direction. Yeah. Good. Sometimes she's a little tricky about picking up the lead on the straightaway, so good job. You kind of made it difficult for yourself because you didn't do it in the corner. You did not. Not cheat. Yeah. So that was you could have done it differently. Should have done the corner. Make sure you get up into this corner. I know. Alright, you guys can turn this corner.
This is like a new theme with us.
Should you even? I think you have to do what, 30 something? So I think that would work out better if you were to the center.
Yeah.
Now circle the binders and face before you do it again. Stay very tall when you come to your poles. Don't get scrunchy. Keep your hands soft, okay? Right. You're riding steady, not a tight wrist. Walk forward. So what was it that you were telling me last week? You know that she doesn't like a lot of hands. You know that you sit up and use your shoulders. I have to go down there. Yeah, instead of circling down there. Very hard to accomplish anything in less than 1 minute.
I know. It's not quite as spicy as last week, but still.
Very hard to do.
It's not happening.
I would not do tiny circles, Rachel.
I can't get her to stop counter bending.
Go around the ring. What you're going to end up doing is irritating her, and she's going to move. And do not do a circle down there. I think you're picking the wrong fight. Okay. If she's acting like this, I don't think it's a good idea to be like, okay, you need to bend. Like she's going to give you the middle finger. That's a lot of work. Like that's going to be.
You're good.
Go forward.
Oh!
That was about as good as I think we were going to get on that.
That's a three-legger.
Almost the same exact thing, isn't it?
Yes.
No, the same exact distance. So if you get, the good thing about, the consistency is that something has to change because you got the same distance both these. Eyes up, eyes up. 1, 2, 3. Good. I'm better. Great. Okay. Okay, keep going. Eyes up. 1, 2. Good. Let's go around with it again, Rachel. Good thing is that we got
It's like we're progressively getting worse. It's like every time we go, now she will not even go straight.
ignore her, go around. I've got my boots out here. On the stairs. Would you come from there? Just try.
Okay.
Okay. Yep, just keep trotting. Once you trot it.
Okay.
Did Purple tell you we did it? Oh my God, good. Yeah.
She's really into learning.
Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 1. Good job, Rachel. Now walk forward. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, the canter, remember, I always say this every time you ride her. I don't mind the canter before it, right? Like, I don't.
Oh, okay. Today's first real lesson. Okay.
Where do I put my feet? There wasn't. How do I?
Our last trot fence went really well. She was really springy and felt like she was feeling good, so like that's a positive. And looking at my lower leg with the stability stirrups, they're still a little slippery because they're not broken in yet. They kind of get grainy texture as they break in, and I've only ridden in them twice. They were a hole too long in my last lesson. I don't think that did anything poor for my leg position. If anything, I think it helped. It just made it a little more difficult to do 2-point for jumping. So I did put them up one hole for this lesson, which I probably didn't need to. We only jumped one jump back and forth and back and forth. I just wanted to do my little lesson reflection. There were positive things we learned today. My trainer still thinks I'm more likely to fall off Mia than Summer, and I still disagree. Sorry, Jody, I disagree. I don't believe it, because I trust Mia with my life. And I still do after today. Even after she was pulling her little hissy fits, I still trust her with my life. Because when I ask her to stop and slow down, she does it, and Summer doesn't. And that, at the end of the day, is all that matters, is that the horse stops when you ask it to. So, yep, I think I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here, and I won't have a vlog next Saturday because there's a clinic that I'm not participating in. So I'm gonna try and ride either next Wednesday or the following Wednesday, which means I won't have anybody to film. But that's okay, because sometimes I feel like I need to go out to the barn and just ride. Like, I just need to not worry about filming, not worry about cameras or having Paul out. Like, just me, myself, and I, a bag of apples, go out, have a lesson. It is what it is, and then just, you know, have fun with the horses on the ground. That's where I'm getting my joy these days, is not necessarily from the rides, but from what we get to do on the ground together. So I will see you guys in the next vlog.